Witam serdecznie na kanale. Ja jestem Arakis, a to jest 64, czyli finałowy odcinek z gry Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Rockonig. Zapraszam do oglądania. Zagęszczamy ruchy, gdyż za rogiem mamy imprezę, trzeba by się do niej podłączyć. Lecimy. No i proszę bardzo, mamy trolla, jedziemy. Elegancko poskładany. Jest koleżka, gadamy z nim.
Agarth will not be far behind you. Neither of us saw any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. A scout on the ridge above saw the two Arthur mounting for a counterattack. You should hear what he has to say before we move on. If you'd rather not wait, talk with Agarth. Time is of the essence. Agarth, if he tells you he's ready, then my people are as well. Of course, if you wish to proceed with caution, the scout on the ridge will know what we're up against. Careful.
Elegancko, no i proszę bardzo. Biegnie Agarth, pięknie. Chodź tu, Łajzo, gadamy.
Good to see you here. Ready? I am. But there hasn't been any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. Damn it all, I knew we couldn't trust her. I sent Ventrinio to keep an eye on her. He was sending me messages until recently. But there were fewer and fewer as we've gotten closer to Baal. We need to get through the House of Vengeance and kill the Cur. And we'll have to do it without them. No. Whatever Gadflow is doing in there, it's growing with every wasted minute. Even if Aelin didn't betray us, we don't have time to wait. Listen, you're more powerful than I ever was. If anyone can stop this, it's you. When you kill Kerr, go into Baal and stop Gadflow. If we get separated, we'll keep fighting to keep an escape route open for you. Now go! Stay on guard.
Elegancko, lecimy dalej w drogę. No i proszę bardzo, pojawia się kolejny troll. Nawet dwa. Aczkolwiek nasi towarzysze ignorują tych przeciwników. Uczynimy dokładnie to samo. Lecimy dalej. Elegancko przeciwnicy poskładani. Zgarniamy fanty. I lecimy dalej w drogę. Elegancko jesteśmy w środku. Pędzimy dalej. Pięknie. Przeciwnicy wykoszeni. Lecimy dalej w drogę. Elegancko. Na jeden strzał. Wszyscy padli. To pasuje, to pasuje. Pędzimy dalej w drogę. Pięknie. Kolejna fala przeciwników pokonana. Pędzimy do następnej. No i mamy jeszcze trolla, cudownie, jedziemy. Elegancko. Pędzimy dalej. Dobrze jest. Pędzimy w dalszą drogę. Kolejne schody przed nami. Pięknie. No i jest arena. Dobra, jedziemy. Elegancko. No, i to się rozumie. Zgarniamy fanty z gałgana i co? No i lecimy dalej.
That was amazing. You're twice the hero I ever was, or could have been. Our forces can't keep going from here. We're stretched too thin, and we've lost too much. Sidon and I will hold the gate for you as long as we can. But Bale is nearly deserted. Head in, face Gadflow, end this. Not at all. You just get moving and put an end to Gadflow while you can. Do that, and I predict our future involves sharing drinks and war stories around a cozy fire. Trust me, I'm a fate weaver.
No i dobrze jest, dobrze jest. Mamy pogadane, tak więc lecimy dalej. Aczkolwiek, mamy level, to go sobie oczywiście wykorzystamy. Pięknie. No i lecimy dalej. Elegancko lecimy dalej. Nowa miejscówka odkryta, pięknie. Sporo truposzy leży. No i jest nasza kumpela.
My deepest apologies for not being able to join the battle. Ventrinio was something of a hassle. Waiting for you, of course, and cleaning up. Ventrinio attacked me. If it's any comfort, he didn't suffer. The closer we got to Bale, the more obsessed he became with Tiernok, and with harnessing Tiernok's power, just like Gadflow did. That's why he had to be stopped, and why we need to talk about our mission. I wasn't sure I could trust you. You're not the same person you used to be. We're running out of time. I'll explain as we go. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
No dobra, lecimy. W pierwszej kolejności ogarniemy Lorestone'a.
The winter court was still as fallen snow as the jester danced and capered. Juggling knives and torches, he sang to his lords and ladies, but none smiled. Not an eyebrow raised as the snivelling jester imitated the king, not even when he took the crown from his head. Because this was the day that Gadflow murdered the winter court. This was the day the Tuatha were born, and our people became a sacrifice for Tiernok.
Elegancko, lecimy dalej. Proszę bardzo, mamy schody. Lecimy na dół. Przeciwnicy poskładani. Pędzimy w dalszą drogę. Pięknie. Jedziemy dalej.
You and I carry on a duty that has been fulfilled for centuries. We keep the world from being consumed by greed, by war, and by Tiernok. The ancient beast must stay sealed away at any cost. The world must never realize the terrible power. When Gadflow's army arose, we recognized Tiernok's tainted influence. Only a force like her could warp eternal creatures like the Fae. So you came to infiltrate Alabastra, find Tiernok, and seal her away forever. And you used Ventrinio to get in, under the guise of being his assistant. If you couldn't stop Tiernok, she would use her pawns to fully escape her prison, and the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers said you were doomed. As always, the Fate Weavers were right.
Koleżanka zakończyła story, jedziemy z
Since the
Lorestone'em.
alabaster wall was young, the beautiful bone-white forest was a place of peace and meditation. No piercing bird song nor heated word could find its way between the branches. Quiet thought prevailed until Gadflow shattered our land. The Tuatha's crimson axes chopped the forest for arrow shafts, and Tiernok's Prismere spires rose up to consume what remained. Now our forest is shattered, and screams of warfare fill its boughs.
Elegancko, jedziemy dalej. Pięknie. Przeciwnicy wykoszeni.
when I saw you had come back to life. I wasn't sure how much you remembered. I couldn't be certain you would keep our secrets. I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. I saw the...
Pięknie. Trolla mamy wykoszonego. No i mamy 2 Lorestone'y. Elegancko.
And he named it Prismere. It grows far beneath the Amethyst. It pierces the world, and the blood that flows from these wounds feeds Gadflow's hungry mind. These crystals, this Prismere, whispered to him promises of power, of godhood. It corrupted his nature. The seeds of a blizzard sprouted in the form of a beautiful crystal. It was a gift from her, ere we knew our doom was at hand.
Elegancko, elegancko. No i po drugiej stronie też mamy Lorestone'a. Od razu go ogarniemy.
The greatest heroes of winter have always fallen from the Bale's pale boughs, from Pietra the Keen to Hulgan the Hungry. When the Tuatha claimed dominance over us, heroes arose to defend winter. Gadflow laughed at their challenge and called up Tyrnok's wrath. In a second, our most loyal heroes were impaled by Prismere spires. Our heroes were gone, never to be reborn, and our people succumbed to Gadflow's madness.
Elegancko, elegancko, lecimy dalej. Zbliża się kolejna fala przeciwników. Sporo ich. Pięknie. Lecimy dalej.
Last time you came here, you were destined to die. This time, your destiny is up to you.
Pięknie. Lecimy dalej.
Now we have a chance to finally complete our mission. This must have been a lot for you to take in at once. But I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time. And last time it killed you. If you only think you're ready, then you're not the same cocky bastard that I used to work with. Just make sure you do the job right this time. You can't count on having a third life. And it'd be a shame to lose the woman you've become. Ha! I have more important things to do than love. And so do you. But I do trust you with the fate of my world. It may not set your heart aflutter to hear it, but it'll have to do. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Elegancko lecimy dalej. No i ładujemy się do budynku. Elegancko i mamy gałgana, pięknie.
Yes!
Chodź, Łajzo.
Return to your grave, Tyrnok. Lend me your power!
Dobra, pędzimy. Złaź na dół, łajzo! Dobra, jest!
An illusion. Something's not right. Where's Gadflow? If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere. You needn't try to impress me, you know. Not anymore. Besides, we don't have time. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tiernok, it's about to pay off. And when that happens, the world will suffer her wrath. She's imprisoned deep in the Amethyst, but Gadflow's war has weakened her bonds. There's no time to spare. If she gets free, our world is lost. This way.
Elegancko lecimy dalej. A gałgan, którego żeśmy obijali,
Tiernok is held
po
captive
prostu
deep in the
uciekł.
Amethyst, but her prison is
Szkoda.
weakening by the moment.
I feel you here again, full of life, full of fate. What have you brought?
I can feel Tiernok's eyes upon us.
Lecimy dalej.
You've used your power well. So much potential. Let's have a taste, shall we?
Pięknie.
She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
I have been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dark. But now, my freedom draws near.
Elegancko. Lecimy
We
dalej.
cannot let Gadflow free Tiernok.
Godflow's prayers weakened this prison, but he is not the one who will set me free.
Pięknie.
Don't listen.
Kolejny przeciwnik
You're the only
pokonany.
one who has the power to stop her.
When you first came to me, death was your only fate, but I was better this way. And you were so eager to play your role.
Elegancko. Elegancko lecimy dalej.
Chose this? What does she mean by that?
I gave you freedom, and now you have returned to grant me mine.
Only you have the power to reseal Tiernok inside the Amethyst. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Tiernok is pushed back into her prison, these cabins must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Tiernok's secret? That is excellent. After all that you've done, it would have been a shame for you to die a second time. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this, anyone who learns the truth of what happens here, I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tianak from fully entering this world. But remember, my blades will always be at your back. Nothing in the world is fated to stop Tianak. That's why you're the only one who has a chance. I'm just here to make sure you take it. Let's go.
Kolejna furtka przed nami. Ładujemy się do środka.
There's no turning back now.
Come, Fate Weaver. Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate. Amathin lies beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tiernach. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
Ah, yes. Welcome back, mortal. How does it feel, I wonder, to return to this place? Does the pain of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tiernach, the destruction of the Alpha, and the dawn of the endless winter. Comes Tiernach the powerful, Tiernach the merciful. Qualla fella Tiernach, qualla sera Tiernach.
You have served your purpose.
I have so much more to give.
And now, faithless one, you shall serve yours.
Jedziemy! Jedziemy!
Come closer. Give yourself to me.
Pięknie. I ściągamy łajzę na glebę.
Yes! Struggle, fight, and die, just as you did before. Little thing, Reaper, you shall free me from my prison. You are nothing but dust. Why won't you die? Impossible! Impossible!
Mamy łajzę! Pięknie! Elegancko.
How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon, that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain yours, Aelin Shear.
Moi drodzy, i w ten oto sposób nasza przygoda z Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckonig dobiegła końca. Gra fajna, kolorowa, aczkolwiek mająca swoje bolączki. Gra posiada bajkowy sznyt, ma świetny soundtrack, a walka jest bardzo przyjemna. Twórcy zaimplementowali kosmiczną ilość questów, tak więc jest to mokry sen dla wszystkich sidequestowych fetyszystów. Generalnie w grze mamy 4 rodzaje questów. Są sidequesty, taski, czyli takie zadania głównie polegające na zbieractwie i są to zadania, które można wykonywać do usranej śmierci, bo zawsze są aktywne. Mamy questy frakcji, czyli takie mini historie wykonywane w ramach jakiejś konkretnej społeczności, no i oczywiście mamy główną ścieżkę fabularną. I wszystko by było ok, gdyby nie balans między tymi questami. W samej podstawce jest około 200 sidequestów, 50 questów frakcji, tasków nawet nie sprawdzałem, ale też jest ich mnogo. A sama główna linia fabularna, no cóż, ma całe 14 zadań. Domyślam się, jakie było założenie, czyli mieliśmy podróżować od questa głównego do questa głównego, który oddalony był o pierdyliard kilometrów, bo znajdował się zazwyczaj po drugiej stronie krainy i po drodze mieliśmy odnajdywać wioski, osady i obozy, w których miały być wykonywane dodatkowe zadania. Założenie jak najbardziej ok, aczkolwiek wykonanie... Już niezupełnie, ponieważ główna ścieżka fabularna została sprowadzona do takiego małego akcentu w grze i to bardzo mocno rozmytego. Dodatkowo taki zabieg spowodował to, że gra jest naprawdę ciężka do nagrywania let's playa, ponieważ nagrywanie na spontanie może spowodować, że wyjdzie jedna wielka sieka. No i jest tego efekt. Na naszym polskim YouTubie oprócz mnie nikt nie dowiózł tej gry do końca, pomimo tego, że było kilka prób ogrania Amalura przez inne osoby. Powiem tak, jeśli ktoś chce gry fajnej, kolorowej, z dobrym soundtrackiem, która posiada ogromną ilość zadań, to ta gra jest dla niego. Ale jeśli ktoś chce ogarnąć tylko główny wątek fabularny, to niech trzyma się od tej gry z daleka. Moi drodzy, i to by było na tyle. Wielkie dzięki za oglądanie serii, wielkie dzięki za wsparcie, trzymajcie się cieplutko i do usłyszenia w kolejnych seriach na moim kanale. Cześć!